Hey, what's up guys, Critter Slayer 1 here, and today I'm going to show you how to get out of the map in the Strike, the Inverted Spire, and the Beta. So let's see, let's get this rolling. So what you have to do pretty much is you have to be a Titan with the lifted jump and the Striker. So you can get a little more lift, a little more jump, you'll be able to jump around more places and use that Striker to get the spots you need to get to. Alright guys, so here we're at the first spawn. So pretty much, you can look around. You just gotta go to the regular objective, you don't gotta go anywhere else. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So you head down here. We're supposed to go to. I always think in this game too that you have your Sparrow, so it kind of sucks because I always pull out my Ghost. But otherwise, I think it's a pretty good game. So you just go down here, and instead of engaging the enemies, you want to go left. Where everyone else tries to go to finish the mission. I think the Vex and the Koala are having a fight. You skip that and you go to the left. Just let your teammates deal with that. They can just do the work. So over there, you'll see a few fallen, and then eventually another fallen spaceship will end up coming. Yeah, dropping off some more troops. You can avoid the second one if you just go the first one. Just gotta blast them real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty raw at this game, so it's gonna be bad when trials come out. It's gonna be all bad. Alright, so you head this way. Make sure you have a Titan class though with a Striker. That's what you gotta know. Oh, well, you could probably do it with something else like a Warlock maybe, but you just have to really time your jumps correctly, and it'd be a lot harder if you do it with anything else besides a Titan. So, what you're pretty much trying to do is you're trying to jump on between both of those and get into this little crack. There's two ways to do it. There's a harder way, and there's an easier way. You can get up right here and then go right there to that little spot. That's usually easier doing it that way, but as you can see, I'm not gonna be able to make it in a minute. Yeah, right here. So yeah, I couldn't be able to make it, so I just decided to take the shortcut. Shortcut usually only works for Titans, but you try to like smudge yourself in between those boxes right there. And once you get in, you have to make sure just not to mess around, not to go down, because once you go down, it's gonna be all bad. So you just jump up, jump down, and then you're gonna see a little crack right here. You move to the right though. So you're gonna jump and go to the right. Do it right here. So. And then you're going to try to get on the side right here. And what you're going to try to do is kind of jump across while running and hit that little block right there. So you're going to have to use a Striker to get on top, and once you're on there, make sure you're on there. Like, just start walking real steadily. Right there like so. Okay, and then pretty much you can see a lot of other stuff around here. I think you can actually get all the way down where the mine's at, skip all the other stuff, but like you have to go through a bunch of barriers, so I just didn't decide to do that. Make sure to always save some boost, so in case you try to like just soften your landing, so you don't end up falling off and dying. The only downside about this is if you die in there, you're pretty much staying in there. You're gonna have to go all the way back and die close to where you came in order to get out. Or else you're not really going to be able to get out. Or you can go to find a hack spot and then jump down and get into the map. But yeah, your teammates can't do anything. You can't really do anything to help you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can go around to all the way. I think you can take a path all the way to the first spawn. And just check it out. See what's about. You see a bunch of cool stuff around there. You kind of see how the map was made and stuff and all the bugs. What's surprising too, if you really wanted to, you can kill enemies from there, but you can't fall off. If you go where the barriers are, you can't fall off like I just did it before. Yeah, pretty much just showing you around, where everything's at. Like I said, you can't fall off, but you will be able to kill enemies if you get close enough to the border. So you can always do that if you want to, cheese it out a little bit. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. You're gonna go really high. You can go up to the point where you can't see your allies. So, like clouds just start appearing and you just can't see anyone. If you fall right here, you'll end up respawning right where you started right here. So there's no really worry. So if you end up falling and dying in there, you'll respawn where you're at most likely. You can always go explore and stuff. One thing I found out too is you sometimes they get close to the edge in order to see other borders. So you have to get close to a border in order to see other borders. So you'll be able to jump from like side to side. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You look around, have fun. You see how I'm stuck right here? You have to go jump over a border or something like that. This is really confusing. There's kind of a lot of bugs. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.